Hey guys, welcome back to B&B Toys. Today we're going to take a look at the Star Wars Mandalorian The Child. This is the retro figure, obviously indicated by the large sticker. He comes with what he's come with before pretty much. Him, himself, and a pod. We've gotten this 3 or 4 times. I think this figure's a reuse. I think the pod's a reuse except for the top. It's got the nice Kenner logo down there at the bottom. There's not much to the line here. Or to the back here, it's just a bunch of stuff. I think it would have been really cool if they showed the older figures with the newer figures, but without any more delay, let's get this little good guy open. So first thing first here, we're going to take a look at his little frog friend here, which I don't know if there's an official name for these guys. They're very neat looking. They look very Star Wars spacey. No paint, but that's okay because this is considered a retro figure, so I'd expect that. Oh, here's his underbelly. Figure somebody might have use with that. The other thing we got here is he's got a little piece of like sand or ground or something, and you take this little peg that's given to you. Try to focus this in a little more. One side it's got that, the other side it's got that. So what you do is you place it in here. Fits very, very easily. And you take the bottom of this, which has the same shape and design, and you put this whichever way you want, which I think originally it's intended to be like this. And it sits just like that. Looks really, really nice. I am doing a comparison, so I do have the other figures. Now, as far as this pod goes, or his pram they call it, they did a really good job on this. It's the same one that they did for the mission fleet. I think they just added a little bit to it, mainly this hood, and then this is different too. As you can see, there are 2 different kind of plastics too. Yeah, it's very nice. It's got a little bit of damage here, which I don't know if that's supposed to be intentional or not. But, oh, that's cool. Yeah, it fits nice, really. It fits really nice on here. It kind of almost like magnetizes to it because it's such a good fit. Yeah, I think they did a really good job. I kind of like this here. Makes me want to scuff this up now to make it look a little more worldly. All right, so I'll put that back up. So as far as we go with the child here, it's going to be a very short review. We've seen him before. This is a different figure than we've seen. His hands, as you can see with the pegs are in there, just come up and down. He's got no hand movement, just arms. No longer we have feet on the bottom, just the one with the big old peg hole. And his head, which turns all the way around and looks really, really nice. Yeah, it's a good figure. I think they did a good job with these retros. They look really nice. They're basic, which is pretty much the point of them. Yeah, so that's how the child looks inside of his pram. All right, so this is the comparison. The first one I'm sure everybody's wondering about is the Black Series one. And this is the original one from when they first came out. I found them on the shelves. And this is him, much different looking, more basic. I'd say this looks more like Yoda than this looks more like Grogu, if that makes sense to you guys. But yeah, as you can see, his outfit's different. The bottom is lacking those feet. Hands are pretty much the same, but they're not articulated like these were. These arms came out really easy, which sucks. So it is nice that these stay put. But yeah, that's the look at him with the Black Series. This is the Vintage Collection one. I also have the other one over here as well, where I will do the pram comparisons. Come on, buddy. My cat's trying to jump up here. So this is him with the VC. Focus here. As you can see, much difference. The detail is ridiculous with the VC as always. He's got the little feet painted on. At least they're painted, not on here, which is fine because nobody's going to see that really. And this is the Mission Fleet one, which is a very cute animated look. I really like this better than this, but this looks good for a retro, like I said earlier. All right, and just so you guys know, the VCs did have a difference. This is the one that came with Mandalorian. This is the one that came alone with his pram. So really quick here, I'm going to show you guys the prams. Let's back up a little bit. These are the same thing. As you can see, the size from the vintage, this is much different. Just wanted to show you guys that quickly. But these are the same prams for the most part. If you see here, it's just a little more decorated on this. This is a little more like homemade. This is a little more like high-end, professionally made, I'd say. The thing that's nice is they didn't have the full visor, which was pretty cool. They do what they had to do, but now we have this. I think that works, but I still kind of like this the dome over the top. I don't know. Yeah, but I just wanted to show you guys that it's pretty much the same thing, just a few different tweaks, and feels like it's a little bigger too, but it's really not. All right, guys, so that's my review on the Child, the Retro Series one. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the pictures at the end, and have a good day.